have been, we preach love, we preach like, what our main mission is to love, and we fell out of it a lot. I fell out of it a lot. People go to church, and they go into the church, and they expect to be loved, and then yet they get condemned for certain things that they do. I'm guilty of that. I used to condemn. When I first became a Christian, that was my main thing. I was going around pointing the finger. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't drink, you shouldn't, watch porn, you shouldn't do all, that was me. That was my form of life, that's what I did. And so when I first became saved, I felt like that's what you shouldn't do. Yet, without me always pointing the finger, I didn't love. So I want to apologize on the church for that part because we fell in loving. But what I want to talk to you guys, I'm sure you've heard the story of David and Goliath, the big strong guy and the little teenager guy. The Israelites and the Gentiles were coming up and they were going to have a battle. The way they used to battle back then is they would have all the soldiers lined up and they would send their best man forward. So it's like if you imagine a gang, they send their best man forward. Well, that's what they did. And the Israelites were really scared because they forgot how big their God was. They forgot who their God was. So they didn't send anybody, but they had this, the other team had this Goliath, who was like this big, tall giant. And he went out there, and the Israelites backed up because they were so scared because of how big he was. So what happened is the king sent David out to go check on the front lines to see how the war was going. And when David went, he saw that they weren't battling against Goliath, so he took up the stone and he took it up and he went. So what it was though is David was young and a lot of people, his own brother ridiculed and laughed at him because David was young and he didn't do what he was supposed to be. They didn't believe in him. A lot of people like me, a lot of people don't believe in me, a lot of people don't believe I have the potential to make it in life. But what you gotta do is you gotta shut them voices out and go. Because like my dad, he's not really part of my life, but he is. If that makes any sense. I haven't talked to him since I haven't seen him since before Christmas. But but a lot of people don't believe in me. So and the same thing with David. David went, and as he went, God filled him up. It's like when you step out and when you go. Because what it was with me is I had nothing else. I was at rock bottom. I was at my very low, and that's when I called out to God. I went to everything else, to the pot, to the girls, to looking at all this stuff of comfort, but I never found it. And then when I was at my last straw, I called out to God, and He came just like that. All it takes is for you to fall on your knees and just to cry out to Jesus. Like you saw in their skin, he cried out to Jesus and he came. It literally is just like that. And that's what I did. And when I did that, just as David, as he went, God filled him up. And what did he do? He defeated the giants that were in his life. There's a lot of giants in your all's life. There's a lot of things that hinder you and keep you back, that keep you from pushing forward, you from reaching your full potential. And I feel like that's the message that God wanted me to say to you guys tonight, is to step out and to just kind of trust Him, because a lot of people have felt me in my life, but the one person that's never felt me was God. A lot of times I felt like He was distant, but it wasn't Him that was distant, it was me that was running away. But it took just a quick turnaround and He smacked me right in my face and we met, just like that. And my life has never ever been the same. I swear if you knew me like 3-4 years ago, you would have thought, wow. And I can get with you afterwards to tell you my story, but man, Jesus, God totally flipped my life around because of His radical love that has changed me, and it's out there for you. But all you have to do is just ask Him, because it can literally change your life just like that. Because when nothing else works, He's always there. He's always there. So I just want to say I love you guys. I really do. And that's why we're out here, because we love you. We just want to extend our arms to you because we love you.